So it's actually 7:30 in the morning right now. I'm gonna get a quick workout in. Today I have nothing but clinic. So in the morning, I'm gonna be basically shadowing a breast oncology surgeon, and that'll be from basically like 9 to 12. And then in the afternoon from like 1 to 4 or 5, I have my own clinic. The main point of this experience is, as a family medicine doctor, we are gonna be obviously the primary care doctor, the first line of defense for screening for breast cancer. They just wanna make sure that we are not just comfortable ordering mammograms, but comfortable doing breast exams, just being able to recognize obvious breast cancer during a physical exam. So that's pretty much why we're doing this shadowing experience in the morning. So anyways, it's 7:30, like I said, gonna get a workout in. I'm gonna try and do a quick workout for you guys, kind of just demonstrating how you guys can get a really fast workout in with a short amount of time and have it still be effective. All right, guys, welcome to today's workout. The main goal of today's workout was to try and get it done as fast as possible. As you guys saw in the previous clip, it was 7:30 in the morning. I had clinic at 9, so technically I had time to do a longer workout, but I wanted to show you guys how to quickly get a workout in and be as efficient as possible. So for this workout, the goal was to keep the weight relatively low and basically superset everything and keep low rest times in between each set. For my first exercise, I did Smith machine overhead press and supersetted that with behind the back press. And then I supersetted that with these machine pull downs. As soon as I was done with the set on the Smith machine, I ran over to the pull downs and went ahead and did these as well. Always keeping the weight relatively light and focusing on 10 to 15 reps and minimal rest in between sets. For the next superset, I just did dumbbell lateral raises, supersetted that with rear delt flies. Same principles here, just keeping the reps high and the weight relatively low, and then the rest times low as well. Okay, now it's time for the third superset of the workout. By now you should be pretty sweaty, your heart rate should be really fast. So for this superset, I went ahead and did T-bar rows. Focusing on the narrow grip just because we haven't really hit this part of our back just yet. And then as soon as I was done with this, I re-racked the T-bar, took off a 45-pound plate, and then I went straight into landmine presses. So what you're doing here is you're just getting down on one knee, using your other hand to stabilize your body, and then pushing up with your other hand. And you want to keep that grip facing forward because this is really focusing on your front delts, which is something we haven't worked too aggressively in this workout so far. Like all the previous supersets, you're going to aim for 10 to 15 reps and then 3 to 4 sets of each exercise. Okay, now it's on to the final superset. I supersetted lat pull downs with the inward facing grip and also pulling down behind my back just because I felt like this really emphasizes the back of my lats instead of the front. And then I supersetted that with, these were supposed to be kettlebell upright rows, but I could not find a kettlebell. I did not have time to go looking for a kettlebell. So I went ahead and just strapped up a wrist wrap around the dumbbell and then put the wrap in between like my first 2 fingers just to try and keep the weight somewhat centered like it would be on a kettlebell. I got this workout done in 40 minutes. If I wasn't recording, I probably could have got it done in 30 minutes. But this is definitely a workout you want to put your phone away. You don't have time to be surfing the gram. Just go ahead and put your head down and get your workout done and then get out of the gym. It's also very key to make sure you have all your stuff to shower so you're ready to get ready at the gym and then head straight to work. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's workout, and I will see you guys after clinic. All right, guys, just finished clinic. We had 1 new consultation for breast cancer. The others were post-op from lumpectomies. So got to do a few breast exams as well and just feel like what exactly a post-op lumpectomy feels like. Generally in my clinic, I wouldn't necessarily do a breast exam unless there was obvious inflammation or infection, just because a manual breast exam really isn't the standard of care. So what was happening was a lot of physicians were doing breast exams, finding lumps, sending patients for biopsies, and a lot of these biopsies were coming back benign. So it was leading to a lot of excess of procedures that didn't really improve outcomes. They found that mammogram screening yearly or every other year, depending on the guidelines you're going by, has been more effective than having primary care physicians do annual breast exams. Kind of a long spiel on breast exams there, but anyways, got to do some post-op and just really feel like what those sites feel like post-operatively in case I were to have to do that for any reason in my office. But yeah, I just grabbed some lunch. And then I have my own clinic here in about a little less than an hour. Today is actually my last day of my surgery rotation. So this rotation was really nice because it was Monday through Friday. Weekends off, and it was super chill. Sometimes like got off around like 2 o'clock. So now I'm heading back to our family medicine inpatient service. And it's not that like the family medicine or inpatient medicine isn't enjoyable. Like it is interesting, but the problem is the schedule really sucks because you're on an inpatient schedule. So I'll only have 1 day off a week, and then I will be shifting from 10 days and then 5 nights. So I'll be having 2 rounds of nights this month. So it's just like very exhausting going from days to nights. And if you guys haven't seen kind of like my overview of this rotation, put that link up here. So this will be my second go around on this rotation. And as an intern, we do this rotation 3 times. I'll definitely be missing my weekends off. But you know, it's fine. You know, 1 day off a week, it's fine. We'll get through this. I'm really bad at crying, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for the YouTube views. Yeah, so I'm gonna be having my 1 day off, but anyways, gonna go ahead, and I actually have our sports medicine grand rounds right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop on Zoom for that, and then I'll have my full afternoon of clinic. I'll have 6 patients this afternoon, and I'll see you guys after that. All right, guys, just got home from clinic, but before we talk about my patients, got some stuff in the mail here. These were actually on sale. I was pretty disappointed when I missed out on them the first time, but pretty excited to have these. If you guys don't know what these are self-lacing shoes in the mag colorway, or the same sneakers as in Back to the Future that were self-lacing. Obviously not the same exact kind, but these are the same like inspired colorway. So these are pretty sick. Also, I remember back in like, I think it was 2016, these, the Atmos Elephant Air Maxes were still going for pretty cheap, about $300. And at that time I thought, like, I really liked the design, I wanted to pick them up, but $300 was just too much money for me at the time. And now they're like, I don't know, I think they're like $600 or maybe even pushing higher than that. So got these in the Dunk colorway, but my box came cut like down here, so I am sending these back. Picked up another pair, but anyways, pretty excited to have these. Also, I want to show you guys. So earlier this week, set up all these lights on top of our house. I didn't really have time to like edit it or vlog it, but I don't know why my screen's blacking out. But anyways, there we go. You can see all of these lights went up on top of the roof. Is probably one of the scariest things I've ever done, but because our roof is pretty steep, but got these clips here so they're like all perfectly spaced out. I was thinking about putting more because obviously we have like a ridge. You can't really see it. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna look terrible on screen, but I was thinking of putting some on this ridge right here to make our house look even more lit up, but it's pretty difficult to do that, so I don't know. It's already like December the 10th or 11th, so might be a wasted effort now, but our neighborhood's looking pretty lit. Might just save it for next year, who knows. Our neighbor, they hired someone to do it and they did a really good job. We need to put lights on our tree, but anyways, just thought I'd show you guys that. So for my patients in my own clinic this afternoon, like I said, I had 6 scheduled, 3 only showed up. My 4th one was actually supposed to be a virtual care visit, but for whatever reason, I think interns aren't allowed to do virtual care visits because of, I don't know, I think we need to be like registered for this type of software, and we're not registered for it just yet, so we are lucked out on that. But I had 3 patients, or one with coming in for increased fibromyalgia pain, one with asthma exacerbation, and then one was a totally healthy patient just coming in to establish care. So that visit went really well, really fast, nice and easy. So it's always good to have a couple of those in our clinic, just because sometimes the patients can be very complicated, come in with a million different things, especially when they haven't been to the doctor in several years. They'll kind of just let it all spill out in that first visit, and you really have to focus on like a few key things that you can really help them with within the 30-minute time slot you're allotted for new patients. A little bit of triage, and then you just have them follow up really closely and address all the other issues at future visits. But luckily I didn't have to do that today. So the clinic went pretty well today. I actually worked out earlier today, so don't have to work out tonight because we have to get on the road. And someone is a little mad that we're still here. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys want to see me record for the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.